normally Cam would read these out, but I'm just going to mark filming because the other guys in the first briefing this morning, Toolbox, just read them out, and I don't think that gets the message across. So there was an access permit for a gas location. During isolation, a rotary switch, so ground level switching, to put in a non-auto, the circuit breaker was inadvertently tripped. Now, it's still under investigation, so we don't know what happened, but inadvertently generally means A, I went too far by mistake, or B, I actually really wasn't sure what I was doing and I did the wrong thing. So the investigation will bring that out, but it highlights the need to know what you are doing when you switch. Second one is very similar to the one that we had here with Sam, failure to obtain permission to proceed. So the crew had done the isolation and the switching coordinator got carried away with what was happening on site. I believe that there was traffic to sort out, etc. Very similar to Sam's, and he forgot to talk to NOC. Didn't get permission when they went to do the restoration. They're saying, oh, but you haven't actually got permission to proceed. Now, he's a really experienced switching operator, so it can happen to anyone. So the work that we're going to do in getting some consistency and getting all the good things that people do when they mark up their switching sheet, roll that into one consistent approach that's going to be taken into account across Enervin and across the SAP business as well. So we've got to get that right. The third one, incorrect switching. Daryl's got a bit of information on this, but and it's probably best, Daryl, if you want to talk it through, because you explained it really well.
The guys at Murray Bridge were asked to attend a high voltage complaint that was phoned through from a customer. They went there to to investigate it. It was a Mark 7 transformer. They decided to change the tap changer. So that was what they negotiated with the NOC. Then they decided, we better earth it if we're going to access the transformer. Now the Mark 7 only earths the cables, and they actually inadvertently, they didn't mean to, they thought it'd be a great idea, one suggested it, they didn't actually check it, didn't check. They closed the earth switch, took out 3 fuses and the protection, the high voltage protection upstream. They were trying to do all the right things, they're trying to be safe, but they didn't actually think through what they were doing. They didn't fully understand the equipment they were working on. Right? These guys, one's a 10-year veteran, one's 7 years, plenty of experience between them, but they didn't work independently and they didn't think it through, they didn't seek permission from the NOC, and they didn't understand the equipment they were working on. The equipment only been in there for a week, it was there put there for on the run, that's why they had a high voltage, so it would have been set up, wouldn't have been an issue if on the run had actually taken load when they first changed the transformer. All those things lined up, guys trying to do the right thing, trying to be safe, just didn't think it through, didn't work as independently as they should.
Thanks, Daryl. And the last one was the crew were in the middle of isolation, and it was realised that one of the limits of isolation, which was a load switch, wasn't listed in an item to check it, that it was open and locked, and a do not operate tag in the switching program. So that was during the isolation. So it's been written by someone, it's been checked by someone. It's gone through a briefing with at least 3 people, with someone leading the briefing and an operator and a checker. And it was only during the isolation it was picked up. So switch on during the briefings, but that's a good one that it was picked up. So that's the 4 switching alerts. There's a plant and tool bulletin about the arc flash stuff that's come out. Daryl's written this.